always been a mother's boy.
That he hasn't. If a lad can't love his own mother, he can't love anybody, because that's where love starts, at the breast.
Lucy, she wouldn't use words like that in mixed company.
Just listen to him. Bottle fed. His mother told me the milk had run out when he arrived.
It's that chamber music. That's what's behind all this. I can feel it in my bones.
Well, it's not the end of the world. Lots of marriages take time to get going. I know that from experience.
You what?
I said I know that from experience.
Well, I may be no Romeo, but there's nothing odd or queer about me.
What did you say?
That bloody son of yours has shamed me. All these fancy reading, fancy music, and fancy bloody talk, and now when it comes to it, he can't carry out his marriage duties. If you ask me, there's something very odd and very queer about that lot.
What have you got behind your mind? Would you say there was anything odd or queer about a fella that went on his honeymoon and took his pal with him?
Another man?
On his honeymoon?
You're referring to me?
You're the only one I know that's done it.
Do you mean Billy?
Who else?
I never took him on a honeymoon, Lucy.
All right. You didn't take him. But we all three travelled in the same train to Blackpool, didn't we?
But I'd never taken a holiday without him. That was the lad I was born next to. Did you expect me to leave him alone during holiday week just because I got wed to you?
Oh, it didn't matter what I wanted. There we were, all three of us in the same boarding house. All three of us sitting at the same table. The honeymoon table in the window, if you please. Oh, you should have seen the folks staring. I didn't know how to face them.
I don't wonder.
But you didn't expect Billy to go and sit all by himself, did you?
Then off we all went to the tower dancing. I'd one dance with my husband and another with his pal.
Well, share and share alike. Why not?
The next one they'd have together.
Hey?
Leaning against the bar, drinking.
Well, what's wrong with that?
It was our wedding night, that's all. And that's how it was all through the honeymoon. Always the three of us.
But Billy had his own bedroom. I mean, brick walls between us. What more did you want?
Aren't we getting off the...
Leslie. But did you have to take him on your honeymoon, Mr. Fitton?
Why not? I was raised with him, wasn't I? I used to play in the gutter with him, making mud pies before we was even britched. We were scrubbed off together in the same washtub in his mum's backyard. Went to school together, worked.
Aren't we getting off the subject?
Shut up. No girl's going to like being left alone on a honeymoon, Mr. Fitton.
But it was only for an hour or so while me and Billy went for a walk along the sands. I've never enjoyed anything in my whole life like them walks.
I don't care what you say, whichever way you look at it, a honeymoon for three, it must have looked damned odd.
Well, not to Billy and me, it didn't. It's you that's making it sound odd. Anyway, I can't think why you have to bring all this up tonight.
I'm just showing you that things are not always what they look. Just because our Arthur's marriage hasn't gone right yet, you've no call to talk about him being queer. The lad's no more odd and queer than you and Billy were. And goodness knows what that must have looked like.
Don't get upset, Mrs. Fitton. There's no worry with Arthur on that score.
Suppose there was. Is that something to get at a lad for?
Well, it's not normal, is it?